Hey, friends, welcome to part 1 of the Platinum Guide for Expedition 33 Clair Obscur. As you requested, we're now doing the Platinum Guide here as well. After we Platinum the first Berserker Kazan and AI Limit, the next game is coming right up. And you voted. And it should be Expedition 33. Definitely a cool game as well. And that's why we're starting now, right in the prologue. There are some things you can miss in. A missable trophy? So it's important that we definitely do that. If you've watched the entire cutscene, then go over here and first collect the flower. Take it with you, friends, and then it's best to give a thumbs up if you feel like it. Play through the game 100% platinum with me. If you also subscribe, then you won't miss an episode. I would be happy if we really take off together and get the platinum in this game again. So, let's go, friends. By the way, R2 is for running. I kind of missed that at the beginning. Run over the bridge here and then just use the hook for now. At the beginning, it's a tutorial area, but there's actually quite a bit of hidden stuff to collect here. We'll keep moving forward until we reach the combat tutorial, which we should definitely absorb because we receive it as an item afterward. So let everything be explained to you and play through it once. It's a bit of a mix between Final Fantasy and Devil May Cry. Maybe you could compare it like that. Yes, a lot with parrying, but also, which is pretty cool. And you automatically get the color of Lumina here, then just keep playing until you've completely skipped this scene. And then we come out here at this big, beautiful tree, and I have to say the graphics are really well done. I'm curious to see what kind of effects and fireworks will come next. Just run straight through here. And right here, there's something to collect, namely, when you reach the main square. There you can talk to a person, and they will give you a piece of clothing, which we will need in the next section, so definitely take it with you. First go over to the left, here. We'll first get the next color, which is back here in the left corner. And there's a bit of clutter there, and we will examine it. And then we will receive another item. Namely here, the color of Lumina. So far so good. Then we turn around, and up ahead is this guy in the red coat. And you need to talk to him once, and then you'll get from him, yes, a piece of clothing, which we will also need later to give to the little boy, a uniform for Richard's son, and we will give him the uniform later. Just continue straight through here. And here on the left, talk to the lady and then start the battle with her. It's important that you use overload here once, and with that, you can destroy this balloon. And then she's super happy and says how incredibly strong you are and is instantly in love with Gustav. And yes, that's exactly how the ladies are sometimes, exactly. And we get the color of Lumina here. And from here, we can continue on. And walk along here. It would be cool if the ladies were like that with me too. But well, friends, you know how it is. Keep walking straight through here. And go left here. There you'll find an artist with a canvas. And we'll talk to him once. He wants to do a kind of battle dance with you. That's why you shouldn't attack much there. Instead, you just need to keep dodging here. Parrying isn't very effective either, so it's best to keep dodging to move things forward. And the painter gets inspiration when you dodge gracefully and dance with her, so to speak. And then you can finish the battle that way, so you don't need to parry or attack. So we have that and receive an item related to painting. And now, friends, it's important to go to the trash can back here on the left. Keep pressing and try to interact with the trash can, because there's actually a guy in there who will talk to you. It's the trash can man, and we can talk to him and learn a bit more. Additionally, he gives us another item that we could easily miss here. And that's the Chroma Catalyst, which you can use later to enhance your weapons, so it's pretty good for the beginning. Continue straight through here and then walk over the marketplace. You'll reach a really large area, and there are several things to collect here. But first, it's very important to go to the right, and there's a puppet back there. And we need to talk to it. Then a fight ensues, which at first seems not so easy, you might think. But actually, it's quite easy, so definitely press hello here. And yes, the fight begins here, and it says help Gustav, and we can go in now. Here's how we're going to do it, friends. At the beginning, we dodge. That's very important. First, a normal attack, because otherwise, we can't break through the barrier. And start with a normal attack to increase your AP. So go for it, a normal hit, and now, when he attacks, make sure to dodge. And you should do it perfectly so he doesn't hit you, so he doesn't get stronger. Then use the skill's illuminated attack. And it's best if you do it perfectly, of course. And with that, you break the barrier and yes, friends, we've got that done. So, overload attack, go in once, and then illuminated attack. Then he's stunned, you've broken the barrier, and you can easily take him down. It's important that your first or second attack is the breakthrough, and we do that with overload. Yes, so we have that and actually get 2 trophies directly, because spilling ink is for overload when we use it, and mimicry we get for defeating the mimic. Then, you examine it once in. It also gives you a piece of a music album. And that's the first record that we obviously need, and the first trophies that we can already miss in the prologue. Yes, we've got that done so far, friends. Then go back across the big square, and here in the back left corner, there's another 150. Lumina, I believe that's what it's called here. So, in this sense, it's actually Nechroma. Exactly, that's what it's called. I believe it's gold in that sense. I'm not sure yet, but I guess that's how it is. In any case, keep walking straight down, and below, down there, you will reach the big square, and you can now go to the harbor. And then a huge cutscene comes up and it lasts forever. And when you arrive at the festival, you will receive a festival token. And you redeem it right here on the left with the guy, Tom. And good old Tom. He gives us an item, namely this strange Pictos. And that's kind of a sort of ability, so to speak. Then walk over here to the little boy in the red outfit. And we can give him the clothes and get new clothes from him in return. And then we continue on from here. We need to find the guy with the bald head now. There's a stand here, and there he is. And now we talk to him. The good man's name is Anthony, and here we need to answer his questions. The first question is 67 years. That's the answer. And the next question, the answer is Expedition 0. And then we can go ahead and answer the next question. So, we need to answer 3 questions for him, but it's not a big deal. If you say something wrong, you can just try again. So, it's not a big deal. But answer here with the ability that is internalized by using a Pictos, often enough in battle. That's the answer to the 3rd question. And with that, we've taken care of it. So we've answered all the questions and received another token for it. We'll take that with us and go to the hairdresser lady. She gives us a new hairstyle and haircut, and with that, we're done. Now we'll get another token, and if we turn around and walk down to the harbor, we can start another battle here. And if we win that, we'll get another token. So go over here, go through the dialogue, click yes, and then the battle begins. And here we get the next token. So, just go through here and defeat them. And once we've done that, she gives us the token, which we can redeem up there again. That's why it's great that we did it once. And, yes. Congratulations, said Fest, wanting to join the hit, and up here we go up and redeem it back there. At the 3rd stand, and thus we have redeemed all tokens for all stands and receive an old key here. I don't know exactly what it's for, I haven't figured that out yet. But that will come, so it will naturally follow. We received an old key for an old door here. And, yes, friends, from here we turn around, go back here, and talk to the boy here. And they have a diary for us where we can make some entries. So we take that with us too, and then a normal cutscene follows. You automatically come out of this prologue here, so to speak. Endlessly long, yes. Talking, I would say. And a lot of dialogue and cutscenes. And once you've gotten through all of that, then you come out into Section 2, which is actually Act 1. And that's where we'll continue next time, friends. So, until then.